Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Ryan Rice. On this episode, I want to talk to you guys about kayak trailers. I've been through them all, and we're going to go over them now. So, as far as kayak trailers and kayak transportation in general, I've done it all. I'm the type of guy that likes to try everything and see the pros and cons of everything that I do and utilize to transport my kayaks or anything in life. I just like to try everything out to see what I like the best. You know, when I first started out, I started out with an enclosed trailer because I already had it, and it was great for transporting the kayak and taking everything with me. Unfortunately, that kayak trailer got stolen from an actual storage unit, but I was actually able to recover it. So it kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a trailer that I can keep in my house, keep an eye on, and I don't have to worry about it. So I ended up going to a John boat trailer, and I modified that John boat trailer and put the PVC bunks on it basically, and it worked fine. But then I still needed more storage. You know, keeping the stuff in the back of my truck does work, but I still needed more. So I ended up going to a utility trailer, which I actually have a video on, modified. I got some gang boxes, you know, those tool gang boxes that you can buy at Home Depot. I was able to store stuff in there. I started out with the actual gate on it, and I did some roller wheels, but I actually ended up taking the gate off of that and launching the kayak right off of that. So I was able to wet launch with that trailer as well, and I was actually able to wet launch with the enclosed trailer because I had the barn doors. So basically I could open those barn doors and I could slide the kayak trailer off. I could slide the kayak off, or I actually have wheels for, you know, I have the Boondocks landing gear for my Hobie, so I'll just pull into a spot, park it, and I'll be done, and just wheel my kayak down to the ramp. Then I went to the On the Water Innovations trailer, and that trailer is awesome. It works perfectly. It's great for wet launch, and it's great for transporting, and I have the rod box on it and all that. Not unfortunately, but unfortunately, I am selling that, and I'm actually going back to an enclosed trailer. And the main reason for going back to an enclosed trailer is I'm able to keep multiple kayaks, all my gear, all my batteries, all my rods, all my reels, everything staged in that utility trailer, in that enclosed trailer, that I can just unhook. I'm going to put power on it that I can just plug in and put my batteries on, and they're all going to be charged, and I just hook up, you know, undo the cord, and I'm going to go. So I'm going to do a walkthrough video on that trailer once I get it. My On the Water Innovations trailer will be sold in the next, well, it is sold, but it's going to be picked up in the next couple of weeks or so. We're actually getting a new trailer built. I'm going to get a dual axle this time. I've had single axles in the past, which you've seen the photo I posted there. I'm going to go to a dual axle, and the only reason I'm going to go to a dual axle is because I was going to get a 14-foot trailer with a single axle, no brakes, no nothing, but it kind of looks funny, you know, just having the single axle, such a long trailer, and I need at least a 14-foot trailer to be able to keep my Hobie inside. Before I had the 12-foot trailer with the V-nose, and the kayak literally just fit right up to the V-nose, but I'm going to have two kayaks now, and I'm going to have three eventually, so I'm basically going to stack them. To me, you know, a lot of people don't like enclosed trailers just because of the fuel economy. I get that, and just the ease of storing it, and, you know, a lot of people like the wet launch, and, you know, the On the Water Innovations trailer is a wonderful trailer. My utility trailer I had was a great trailer. All the trailers I've had are great trailers, but for me, the enclosed trailer is my best option. The pros and cons of all the other trailers, I'm going to go through them real quick. The John boat trailer, it worked fine. PVC bunks, it was aluminum, nice and lightweight, and it was easy to wet launch with that, but there was absolutely no storage on it whatsoever. I couldn't even put, like, you know, I could have modified and done a bracket around it and done, you know, the rod boxes or a rod tube, but I didn't want to modify that too much. So there's really lack of storage. Utility trailer, when I had that with the gang boxes, and I did like a little diamond plate conduit carry to hold my rods and reels, it worked good. But once again, everything's out in the elements. The enclosed trailer, you pull into a ramp, everything is out of sight, out of mind. So, you know, yes, you can, you know, with today's cordless tools and cordless grinders, you can cut a lock off and go inside the trailer, no problem. When I go in the water, everything comes with me anyway, so you're not going to get nothing if you go into my trailer. Having the enclosed trailer, to me, just keeps everything out of sight, out of mind. Keeps prying eyes off it a little easier, and I am going to keep this trailer at an undisclosed location, so it's going to be still locked away. It's going to be out of the elements. All my kayaks going to be inside of the trailer. It gives you a lot of protection, and if I do leave a kayak in my trailer, once again, it's out of the elements. It's out of the sun. You know, keeping a kayak inside of a, you know, garage or in a trailer helps prolong the life of your kayaks. That's another reason why I want to do that too. You know, just having everything put away, you know, the sun really deteriorates a lot of our gear, especially our PFDs and the plastic itself from the kayak. I'm going back to the enclosed trailer. So I'm gonna go dual axle, I'm gonna go brakes, I'm gonna do 14-foot V-nose. This way I can keep my kayaks off to one side and still have a pathway, and I could just triple stack, or I'll even do side by side when I get 3 kayaks. I like to have a pathway, but I'll do a walkthrough with that trailer. Everything has its pros and cons with trailers. You know, I've done, you know, in the back of the bed of the truck. A lot of people like that. I've done on top of a ladder rack, which I have a video with my Will-I loader loading that on. That worked great too, but once again, it has its cons. You know, trying to get it up on the roof wasn't bad with that Will-I loader, but once again, just wet launching or pulling out of a trailer is still an easier option. So I just kind of want to cover that. You know, I've done it all. Like I said, I've done enclosed, I've done a John Boat modified trailer, I've done a utility trailer that I modified, and I did on the water innovations trailer. So out of all the open trailers, the on the water innovations trailer was the best trailer I've ever had. I mean, it's specifically designed for kayak. So if you're looking for, you know, an open trailer that you want to wet launch, please do not hesitate to reach out to Denny over at On the Water. He makes great trailers. For me, you know, with Heroes on the Water and wanting to, here's some boats going by, you know, with Heroes on the Water and wanting to be able to take more gear with me, you know, I'm going to be able to use this trailer also on trips, be able to take all my gear with me. If we go to, you know, camping and we go stay at a cabin, you know, I can take the grill with me. I can just take a whole bunch of gear with me. And if we pull over and stop at a hotel, at least everything's out of sight, out of mind, and locked up, and also out of the elements. To me, that's a big thing. Keeping things out of the elements is another big pro to having an enclosed trailer. I kind of want to do this quick little video for you guys just to go over the trailers. I've had them all. I've transported kayak every possible way you could transport a kayak. So if you have any questions, drop a comment, reach out to me on any of my socials, and I will let you know what suits you best. You know, everybody has their own setups that they like. Everybody has their own ideas of how to transport their kayak, but I just wanted to cover all the different scenarios. Every trailer works. You can modify any trailer to haul your kayak. We just specifically want the enclosed trailer. It's what we really love. You know, I would have done it before I actually got the On the Water Innovations trailer, but I didn't have a place to store it, and now I'm going to have a place to store it, and it's not going to be at a storage facility where I have to worry about somebody stealing it from there. So if you guys have any questions, just please let me know. Reach out to me, and I will let you know the best solution for you. So as always, guys, I appreciate every one of you, and be safe on the water, and I'll catch you guys on the water. Thanks for watching.